Hi, Cornerstone. This is Pastor Mike with Perspectives for May 20th on 2020. And you may have noticed that there was not a Perspectives on Monday. We're going to be cutting down on the number of these as we get closer to reopening, just so we can put more of our effort in getting ready for that. So they're probably going to be one or two a week, and they'll either be on Wednesday or Friday. So keep an eye out for that. Uh, but today I want to share a resource with you, and it kind of has to. Well, let me back up. Let me just say this whole word of reopening, and I told our leaders this. I'm not a real fan of it, and I'll tell you why. It's because, well, honestly, we never closed for business, so to speak. I mean, our worship service has not been as usual, but the mission of the church never stopped. Our people have been working as hard as ever to be on mission, to see people walk with Christ and to walk with one another, and to help others do the same and invite others into that. And God's still on mission as well. And we've seen this in so many ways. And so I just don't want to give the idea that nothing's been happening, because we've had people working hard behind the scenes to move our groups and our worship to Zoom and online situations. We've seen our kids ministry leadership team work hard to try to make these days fun for your kids by delivering bloom kits and things for Easter. We've seen meals being delivered, yards being mowed in our caregiver ministry. And then we've actually seen people who are beginning to ask spiritual questions during these days, like, who is God and why is this happening? And what is the meaning of life? Really basic and important questions. And that's where I come down to this resource I want to share with you today. You may be in situations in your spheres of influence where people are asking some of those questions about God. They're thinking about faith for the very first time. And I want to share with you, as a result of this email, a video that really kind of takes the gospel story and puts it in the context of this pandemic. So that as people are questioning life and where things are going in the midst of the fear that is being driven by the coronavirus, that you can provide them some answers. So look on the link in this email, take a look at the video. And even if you don't use it with anyone now, file it away, because I think it could really be helpful down the road for people that you want to share Christ's love and his forgiveness with. So we hope it's a help for you. We're going to be giving some details about our reopening in the coming days. I'm going to send out a survey that we really like to have you respond to that will help us formulate our next steps of action. So be on the lookout for that. But for now, thanks for listening to this. We'll talk to you next time.